Alright, so I just came home for lunch. I went and bought some turkey feed. I think everybody escaped. Which I would be worried and concerned because something could get these guys. But you're here, huh, Jenny? You ain't gonna let no hawk come get my birds, are you? Of course not. You're a good girl. It's a good thing the grass is so thick. It's gonna make it easier to catch them. Thank God I got a net, because if I didn't, I'd be in trouble. Let's go see if anybody's still in there. I didn't do something right, huh? Yeah, everybody got out. Okay. I knew they were going to start getting out. I didn't expect them to be this small when I was going to buy them, and I was planning on putting something together after work to put these guys in so they get bigger. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So I'll see y'all in a minute, I guess. Alright, so I caught 22 of them on my lunch break. And then I came back home, got off work, and the last 8 were hanging out over here with the geese. They can get in and out. They were walking straight through that wire, so they were just hanging out with the geese. Yeah, I caught all 30 of them. 22 on my lunch break, and the other 8 ran into the woods over there, and I figured they'd come back to their friends, which they kind of did. Good enough anyway. But yeah, I got off work, and first thing I did was came out here and caught the last 8, which I counted them when I caught them, and then I put them in here one by one so I could count them again and make sure I had them all. I was worried I might lose a few, but got lucky. These guys are harder to contain than I realized. I had turkeys before, but I bought them as an adult trio, so I've never actually raised turkeys this size. They're very flighty. They're very quick. They're much faster than little chickens. Oh, that's a lie. Man, I have so much going on. I did buy a few young turkeys from the flea market last year. Just a handful of them. And I had a different setup. I wish I had that right now. I'm kind of wondering what happened to that. But anyway, yeah, never mind. My bad. I'm forgetful. Too many things going on. Okay. Anyway, so this is what I came up with. They're real small. They were just going through holes in that barn. So I took this calf hutch. This is a calf hutch I bought from Co-op. I just put a piece of chicken wire on the front of it. It's somewhat loose on the sides. I wasn't gonna screw it to this calf hutch or nothing. That thing was more than I wanted to pay. And then down here at the bottom, I was able to zip tie it, which I'm looking now, and I'll probably zip tie it right here. But actually, I got that handled. I'll show y'all. And then it was pretty loose down here, so I went around the bottom with some little pull straps. They're not ratchet straps. You just pull them tight. They're pretty handy. It took 2 of them. I had to combine 2 of them. Yeah, the zip ties at the bottom, all the way across. Got that pull strap there. And then up here, I had to do something for this, so I just took a bungee cord and I hooked it on this side. I hooked it over here. And then I went under this little vent door. When went right in there. It worked out well. Which I just got done and I'm looking now. It'll probably slide up at some point, so I'll go ahead and put it up here. It's going to end up going right there. So I'll go ahead and adjust that and make it tight so it doesn't slip out. And I have 30 loose birds again while I'm at work. So at first the reason I didn't zip tie that, I was thinking I was going to open the front and put water and whatever in there, which I know this is small. I'm going to move it every day, probably twice a day. But then I remembered there's this back here, so this is perfect. I put them all in here through this hole one by one. I got them some water in there. I got them some high protein turkey feed crumbles. I want to say something about that. Yesterday I just had chicken feed, so that's what they got. But turkeys actually require more protein than chickens, so yeah, get higher protein feed if you get turkeys. So yeah, all 30 of them are in there. They're doing good. I need to get my chores done. I just wanted to shoot this video before it got dark because I know that that one yesterday was pretty dark. You can see them a lot better now. Let me peek in here. They're pretty neat. Oh, they're already digging a hole in that corner. I might just slide them over. They can almost go into there's some sneaky little guys, I tell you. I hope I wasn't echoing in there too much. But anyway, that's the turkeys. Got them all caught. They're all safe. I got them in this little calf hutch till they get bigger, and I might move them somewhere else, but you know, we'll see. I'll show y'all. But that's the new setup for the baby turkeys. I'll see y'all later. Goose out.